Welcome everyone, another exciting edition of how-to videos. This time I'm going to be trying out a new way to defeat this motor overheating issue with the One Plus. As you see here, I already did the deck wrap and I got my video out the other week. So I'm highly improved, but still not 100% fail-safe, given I know people complained, oh, it's not hot enough, you're not mowing in the direct sun. It's 90 degrees today and I'm in the direct sun. You see the temperature in the background, it's 88 plus in the shade. So overall, I think this should solve for what we're seeking. I know some of you have tried a couple other options. I actually used a GoPro mount and then got one of these camera umbrellas I found on Amazon. I'll send the link. Silver is supposed to reflect as much of the heat as possible, and this should keep the majority of the motors and everything that tends to heat up. Right now, this should be a temporary quick fix because Lymow has not addressed this, and who knows when the heck they're actually going to. A bit confusing and disappointing to say the least, but I'm going to give this a go. I'm going to target all these zones that are directly in the sun to really put this thing through the ringer so there are no more concerns or people poking holes at how successful this hack may be. So I'll switch over to my app now, follow it around, and I do have my temperature gun that I'm going to use to continually ping kind of what those motors are reading. I'm going to be cutting at 2 feet per second, 4 inches, turbo blade speed. I'm not changing any of my settings. I do have the mulch flap removed and everything coinciding with that mulching bracket also gone. So stay tuned. Let's see how this works. Alrighty, let's have at it. This does not affect the RTK, by the way. So good news there. Let's go ahead and, yep, you've got the temperature. 88.5, 63% humidity. It's absolutely gross today. It's just about 90. And let's see here, baseline temperatures. We are reading, let's see here. Before anything starts, about 97, 98 degrees, 100, 113 even on the deck, 108. It's before any of the fun begins, so let's see how long this lasts. I'm curious to see, does it make a difference? Again, the sun and the reflection, the angles can depend on this. And this does fit within your dock, by the way. That was the one thing I wanted to kind of nail down, so let's go. Oh, already encountering some resistance here. Hope it doesn't break, but forgot about that. It's holding on. I like it. Still around 95. Umbrella 93. Interesting. 94. 98, come on buddy. Let's pick up the pace. Perimeter laps aren't the most exciting, but uh-oh. Well, that didn't work as planned. I wonder if it got unscrewed when it bypassed those bushes. I probably have to tighten this thing. This, as you know, is a hot shoe mount. That's what I wonder if that happened. All right, hopefully that's the last time. That was odd, but all right, let's get back to it. It was totally random. Still in the 90s. Come on, buddy. Then 97, 100. So out of the sun, still sitting around 100. Under the sun, 102, 100. All right.
The suppression, the use of marijuana.
104, 105, 107. It's getting hotter, but still bearable. 108. Oh boy, it's 111, 100, 104, 103, 109. I haven't seen anything over 114. 104, 108. The umbrella's holding its own. Pretty about 91, 92 on the umbrella, so you know the ambient air temperature is hitting. '95, '98, I'll take it. 103, 104, 115, 112. Very slow to make decisions today. We need a coffee. We got 120 there for a second. 120 right there. So, not exactly covered, but I know the motors are. Again, you can use a bigger umbrella. They make a bigger size that I've seen in case you want to push it to the limit. Very low still, 101, 102. This side, 115. Okay, it's fine, but all right, buddy, let's get going here. Come on, bro. I don't know why the zigzag pattern, just cut. There we go. 107. Still getting right in the middle, around maybe a 114 reading tops. 106. to 115. Ooh, there's our first cutout at 20 minutes in. Now I do wonder if the app says anything. I mean, what are we doing here? 118, 127. So other parts here, 131. Here we go. Ooh. So, not great, but I did get 20 minutes of cutting in a 9-degree day. So, let me go back to the app. So, I'm going to go and send it back to the dock. So again, it's going to dock now. It will recharge and hit the ground running. I did get 20 minutes of cutting in. So honestly, I'm not sure if there's a way you can have it successfully cut on these 9-degree days. But it's supposed to go back to the dock, but the umbrella is stuck, or it's thinking twice about where it has to go. Alrighty, I have this pathway, not tear up my grass, but yeah, so inconclusive at best. Does this help? I believe. I'm not sure what times you guys are seeing in a 90-degree day with humidity, high heat, and sun. And this is the absolute worst conditions. I was expecting it to go at least 30, but if it cut out in 20, fine. I just wish there was a way to monitor and sense it from the app. Like, all right, motor's not working, send it back. That's it. And then go back and mow. Like, just very simple. Lymow, I get it. The motors don't have a way to cool themselves, and this was another temporary solution that kind of thought of on the fly. But yeah, all is all, this did work to some extent. Hopefully it can buy you guys some more time cutting in the direct sunlight. As we know, it did keep the temperatures down. Final reading 96, 97 up there. And still about 111, 116. Things started to heat up once it really was cutting hard. 122, 21, 24, 29, 130. I said at 130 threshold. So, yeah, right where we don't want to be, but there's not really any easy answer. And I'm sure there's another way to do this, but hopefully it's a cheap and simple $10 bolt-on that you are able to rig up and have work for you, get you some more cutting time, and hopefully less chaos and less stress as a result. So thanks again for watching this one, guys. How to videos, signing out.